To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Come on, everybody. Here we go. Off to Neverland.
You're funny. I like you already. My name's Mater. Like Mater, but without the tuh. What's your name?
Something, Robin. You're taking too many chances.
Chances? You must be joking.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
And now, our feature presentation.
Welcome to Movies with the Mouse podcast, a podcast exploring all Disney entertainment from movies, parks, and everything in between. I am your host, Jacob, sitting alongside my sidekick, my co-host, my best friend, my son. Wait, something's not right here. Emmett, where are you? Oh, that's right. For the first time in Movies with the Mouse podcast history, one of the hosts aren't here. And that's right, Emmett is not here this evening. He came down with mono. So instead of listening to me ramble on like a crazy lunatic, which maybe some of you guys like, I mean, I could just bring Doofenshmirtz into the whole thing, but Emmett would not post that. So I'm bringing in a sidekick, a co-host, a very special guest. So let me restart and go, I am Jacob, your host, sitting alongside my sidekick, my best friend, my partner in crime, my rock, my foundation. All right, maybe that's a little stretch, but my beautiful wife,
Stephanie.
Hey, what's going on?
You know, I'm doing all right.
You know, we kind of changing things up a little bit, and last minute thing, I was like, you know what? I need a co-host. What better than to have my wife come on with me for 1 week? So this week, guys, is going to be a little bit different than most. Of course, we don't have Emmett, which, you know, is it really going to matter that much if Emmett's not here? I mean, I am kind of the star of the show.
I'll make fun of you just as much as he does.
Oh, man, I thought I was getting away with it for 1 week. But
if my voice holds out, you will definitely be made fun of.
All right. Well, so you know how the show goes. You listen to us on a regular basis. So we're going to kick things off with how you been? How's your week?
You know, I am just getting over COVID. So my week's been a little rough. It's been a lot of trying to get better, a lot of binge watching some TV shows, really just one TV show. But yeah, that's about it.
So you went back to work this week?
I went back to work this week, and I went to work. Did I work last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, I went to work last week, and I didn't make anybody. That's a lie.
I was gonna say
I tried not to make anybody cry.
Last week was supposedly like the week that you had to go set some boundaries in a couple classes.
No, just one class.
All right.
Yeah, they're on martial law.
Kind of just whip him into shape.
Yeah, they need to. Be retrained on how we behave in schools.
Man, you know, I would be afraid to be in your class.
You know, they told me it was scary because I'm really loud to begin with, but I whispered and they said that was terrifying.
That would be.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get quiet at home, I know that either I've done something bad or I need to turn around and go back to where I just came from because the kids have done something wrong. And that just, when you're quiet, that's usually a really bad sign that somebody's about to get their butt kicked.
And someone needs to go bring me chocolate.
Right?
Yeah.
Either that or a stiff adult beverage.
Yes.
So, well, right on. So my week this week was, you know, just kind of a week. I had just regular work week. Nothing crazy happened there. It was 2 weeks ago that we had snow. So we had no snow. It was actually kind of warm last week.
It was 50 degrees today.
Yeah, super nice weather. For being December.
We need some snow.
I like in the month of December, I do like a little bit of snow.
A lot of bit of snow.
Just to kind of get into that Christmas spirit, right? And unfortunately for Idaho, we have not seen that. But the forecast is saying that we are supposed to get snow starting tomorrow evening and going through Friday night. And then like this weekend is supposed to be really cold again. And then next week, so the week of Christmas, we're supposed to be back up into the 50s. So
I think that's why we've all been so sick, is it keeps getting cold and then warm, but we're not getting any snow. If it's going to be cold, I want the snow so it's pretty.
Right. I see you there.
It's just ugly. Yeah, it's just ugly.
So, yeah, other than that, I had some jolly appearances this week and had a lot of fun doing that. And, yeah, it's just really cool. I had I actually had a full weekend of it, and it was just a lot of fun. My mom went back in for surgery for her other knee this week, so everything went good. She's at home rehabilitating. Thank you. Yeah, so she's home doing great. And now I just got to take care of everybody being sick at my house. I mean, I got you being sick. I got Emmett, who is like down and out, guys.
No, he's doing better than he was yesterday. Yesterday, it was rough. You should have seen his tonsils. They were nasty. The doctor went, "Whoa, come look at this."
So yeah, I got him sick. I got pup that might be pregnant, and so I'm just kind of watching that, kind of seeing where that's going to lead us.
Poor Kaylee. She's been a rock.
She's a rock. I mean, I'm gone from the house 12 hours a day, so I'm not home. And then when I am home, like on the weekends, I'm doing jolly stuff and having a good time that way.
Yeah, I don't think I saw you all weekend.
No, it was kind of a busy weekend. So yeah, so that kind of brings us.
But the Broncos won.
The Broncos did,
and the Chiefs
better than the Broncos winning.
Yes,
the Chiefs lost, and they are officially out of playoff contention.
We're so sorry, Chiefs fans, but.
You know what? I totally will take it. Even if I have to lose like 2 or 3 listeners because of it. Hey, the Chiefs lost. The Broncos are still in first place, and they beat the Packers, which is kind of cool. Like, Packers are a tough team.
They are.
I did not think the Broncos were going to pull it off, and they finally did it. There towards the end of the game, they held their own, and it was a good game. Super Bowl contention, I think.
I felt bad that so many Packers got hurt.
Yeah,
like that was rough.
Micah Parsons tearing his
especially
ACL.
At this point in the season. That's really rough when you could still be in the playoffs.
Right. Something that we did. Well, I guess we can get into that when we talk about what we got into watch. So I guess with that, let's lead into what did you watch this week?
You know, I went to work, but I came home and just vegged out because I had no energy left. And I binge watched Supernatural on Netflix, and I think in the last 2 weeks I've watched 5 seasons. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's crazy.
You got to watch as much of it as you can right now because it is leaving Netflix
2 days.
In 2 days. So, I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to finish the entire series.
No, unless I don't sleep, and I need to sleep.
Yeah, I'd prefer you to sleep than to watch Supernatural.
Yeah.
So,
although if I'm watching Supernatural, you'll get to sleep because I've been sick and I've been snoring like crazy.
Whatever happens with, and another thing was like when we tried to watch Supernatural the first time through, I don't remember a lot of it because I did fall asleep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just Dean Winchester just doesn't do it for me.
Our counselor at school told us this week that when you are around people that you trust and you love, you get tired and you want to fall asleep. So I think you really trust me, and I'm not sure you should.
I think that's a bad choice.
Yeah.
I don't think that's, I'm just like, I don't want to see it coming. So I just close my eyes and just fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to draw all over your face next time.
All those true crime shows that you watch.
Yep.
I just don't want to see it coming.
Trying to figure out ways to get away with it eventually.
Right? Exactly. So what else? Anything else that you watched?
We watched Princess and the Frog.
During adult nap time. Yeah, so that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually did take a nap this time, actually. I didn't even play video games.
I think I took a nap too.
You were out because I had to get up. I had to go get some gas in the car because I had to travel this weekend, and you were asleep up until I think I got back, or right.
Yeah,
right
I didn't even hear
back.
you leave.
So, but yeah, so I didn't get a whole lot to watch in myself. I mean, you were watching Supernatural. I was doing stuff with being jolly and doing all that kind of fun stuff. So I didn't get to watch a lot of stuff until Saturday night, which was kind of a big event for us at our house. I mean,
when you say us, you do not mean me.
Hey, you watched though.
I was playing on my phone and listening, and I still just can't get into it. I tried.
So we watched Saturday night's main event. It's a WWE event, and it was John Cena, who has been in the company for 23 plus years.
Because you can't see him.
Well, now you definitely can't see him because he retired. A little bit of mixed emotions at our house. I know Emmett was kind of crying a little bit because that's a big piece of his childhood that's gone. I mean, I kind of came into John Cena when I was a teenager, and so like, yeah, it was sad to see him go, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, it happens to everybody. I kind of predicted everything that would happen. I knew who he was going to face and how it was going to end. I thought a couple times they were going to change it up and do a couple different things, but I mean, it's professional wrestling, so they're going to do what's best for business and move on and what continues the storyline. If you ask Emmett, they did absolutely nothing to better the storyline, and they wasted an opportunity, and he's still I was just talking to him a little bit ago, and he's still upset about it.
Yeah, but I think, like, him tapping out, I think it just shows he's telling the world, I chose this. I chose to leave. That's why I'm tapping out, because I'm choosing it.
Yep, he's tapping out. He's going home. He's taking his ball, going home. He's still going to be an ambassador for the WWE for the next 5 years. I think is what his contract was signed for. So we'll see him. He'll have appearances, but just not in a wrestling role. So
probably a good thing, because, when we get to that age, it's a little bit rough to come back from injury.
I'm still recovering from my small procedure, and that was like 3 weeks ago. So
your poor little jingle bells.
Yeah, nobody knew about that until now. This is a PG show. Come on. You listen to the show. You know I haven't. Anyhow. Anyways, guys, let's get right in. Wow. Let's get right into the news today, because there's actually quite a bit of news. Did you want to take a couple stories, or you just want me to read through them, or how do you want to do this today?
You just read, because I don't know how long my voice is going to hold. Can you read? I didn't know you could read.
There's no pictures, so we're going to try our best. All right. So our first bit of news is work on the Encanto ride for Disney's Animal Kingdom continues behind the scenes, with a new confirmation this week that audio recording is nearly complete. Jared Bush, director and co-writer of Encanto, shared a brief update on X/Twitter. I have to say Twitter because X just sounds so weird.
It's not X.
Right?
Yeah.
Pointing to the final stretch of voiceover work for the attraction, almost done recording. Our entire original cast being back in the booth with everyone is absolutely the best. So that's really cool that they're going to be bringing back the entire cast for this ride. I don't know what the ride is. I think it's going to be a dark ride. This is one of my least favorite Disney franchises. I don't like Encanto. I don't like the music. I believe it is Lin-Manuel Miranda that did Encanto. I might be wrong. Don't hold me to that. Just not my favorite.
I love it. The theme of the whole thing, where you serve the people around you and you do everything you can for family. I just think that's a cool message.
Yeah, I just never got into this one. So this does confirm that Encanto ride will feature newly recorded dialogue from the film's original voice acting cast, recorded specifically for the attraction rather than reused audio. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to get maybe a whole new story or a different retelling of the story. So that
maybe
could be a lot of
songs.
Maybe. So I think I might have to get this on the list of things to watch.
I think you need to watch it without falling asleep.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's probably 100% what it is.
Because it took me a while to get into it. I think I had to watch it 3 times before I really loved it.
So, over at Hollywood Studios, Vacation Fun, an original animated short with Mickey and Minnie, is scheduled to reopen on December 27th, following its temporary closure earlier this fall. So it's just getting a refurb, maybe doing some paint, maybe changing some projectors or something like that. Nothing big and crazy happening here. I've never actually gone to Vacation Fun.
I don't think I have either.
So I know there's a little Mickey photo booth type area over by where this is at. This is in between Star Tours and the Frozen show.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't know where anything is. I just follow Emmett around.
So it's where we took the picture with Potato Land.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just right there by there. So we've been to that spot where we've taken pictures and stuff, but we've never actually been to the Vacation Fun original shorts. So I think it'd be fun. If I remember right, the benches look like mini short or Mickey's shorts.
Oh, cute.
So, just a little fun. But yeah, so staying in Hollywood Studios, Disney has confirmed that Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith will officially close on March 2nd, 2026, with the final day of operations set for March 1st, 2026. This marks the end of the attraction's long-running Aerosmith era as work ramps up for its transformation into the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. So we are finally getting the Muppets back, but we are saying goodbye to one of my favorite rock bands of all time, and that is Aerosmith. I mean, Aerosmith has some bangers. I love Aerosmith, and the music that they have on the ride, from Dude Looks Like a Lady, Sweet Emotions, Love in an Elevator. I'm going to miss that because that's a fun attraction. Now, the attraction's not changing. They're just changing the theming of the attraction. So we're still going to get, we're getting the Muppets. I can't remember what they're called, the band. Something Mayhem. Muppet.
Oh, the guy with the hair.
Yeah, the hair. Yeah. Animals in it and stuff. So we're getting music from them, and so maybe a little bit different story going along with it.
I don't know. With that ride, I can't see the Muppets band playing a song that really is as good as Aerosmith.
Get you pumped.
Yeah.
I think they dropped the ball on
That
this
goes
attraction.
as fast as the ride does.
Right.
That keeps up with the ride.
They dropped the ball immensely when they decided on the re-theme and they took the Muppets and put the Muppets over there. They dropped the ball immensely by not doing Powerline.
I agree. Should have been Powerline.
Goofy Movie Powerline would have fit perfectly here. It would have had kind of like the same feel.
And it already has a cult following.
Yeah, it would have been huge. I mean, the Muppets do have a cult following as well, but just not as...
But they already had the Muppets.
We did. Don't ask Emmett about that because, oh boy.
He will cry.
Yeah, he'll shed some tears. But no, so I'm really excited for that. It's going to be cool. I think I'm always up for a good change. Now, whether or not the change is good or not, because
we'll see.
I'm one that will still 100% die on the hill that says that Splash Mountain is way better than Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Okay, so I never rode Splash Mountain in Disney World. I rode it in Disneyland, but I never rode it in Disney World because heights and water scare me. And so I didn't, but I didn't really love Tiana's when I rode it.
It was a lot of screens.
It was boring.
It was a lot of screens, and it just didn't seem to flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like Splash Mountain flowed.
Felt like it was
well.
different scenes, different parts of a movie that didn't quite connect.
Yeah, like you would like when you're watching a movie and you get up and go get popcorn, or you go use the restroom or go get snacks, and then you come back in and you're like, wait, what did I miss? That's
but if you ask,
felt.
I will yell at you in the movie theater.
Yeah, you will. You definitely will. Next bit of news. Walt Disney's Imagineering has filed 2 new permits today related to the upcoming Monsters, Inc. themed theater show planned for the former Muppet Vision 3D Theater at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So this is cool because we are getting a show with Monsters, Inc. I love Monsters, Inc.
Me too.
I think it's a great franchise that has so much potential in what they can do. And I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good thing.
Have you seen the concept art for the new roller coaster?
No.
It is a suspension roller coaster, so you're in chairs that are without a floor.
So it's like riding a bicycle seat with no pedals?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Or a ski lift?
Yeah, kind of like a ski lift.
Okay, I do not like ski lifts.
This ride is going to be incredible.
That's why I don't ski?
You are going to have to ride this one.
Okay, I will.
You lie. She says she will as she looks at me with like the eyes of, you will never catch me on this ride.
Yeah, but if you wouldn't have told them that, they would never known it. I was totally convincing.
Hey, we are wide open. Obviously, you just told
I'll
everybody
probably
my
ride
business.
it. I like Disney World roller coasters. Disney roller coasters are not the same as Six Flags roller coasters.
No, not at all.
Six Flags roller coasters about killed me, and I was in high school.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I had a friend sitting next to me. He still has scars from my nails.
So yeah, I'm excited for everything that's going to be happening over in Monstropolis. So hopefully we get this by the next time we go.
Yeah.
I think it probably won't be there the next time we go down to Florida, but maybe the time after that is kind of what I'm thinking.
I think you need another job.
I might have to just move to Florida.
Good luck with that.
I mean, it's probably...
You can visit me on the weekends.
I think it might be colder in Florida than it is in Idaho.
That is true.
For sure. Over on the West Coast, Rise of the Resistance in Disneyland is set to close for refurbishment in the near future. I think it's by the end of the month. This is recording it. I think it's by the end of January. It's supposed to go down for a lengthy refurbishment, and I know that it's definitely needed. There's some things in the ride that have not worked for a long time, and they're going to go set those back up, get those working again, and just, this is a great ride. I love Rise of the Resistance. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, this ride will completely submerge you.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, and I love Galaxy's Edge. I love Rise of the Resistance. I love all of them. I just couldn't get into Star Wars. I tried.
They did such a phenomenal job at the theming. I wish it would have been more... I almost wish they would have made a 5th gate in Disney World with everything Star Wars, because I think you could have had the different lands in
That's true.
In the 5th gate. You could have had Batuu, you could have had Endor, you could have had Han. I'm that's probably going to be wrong, and Emmett is going to curse me out.
I'm just going to nod and smile because I don't know.
Right. So you could have had all these really cool lands, and I think they just dropped the ball just a little bit. Because they had
they could do
so
that
much
with
potential.
so many things. They could have done it with Guardians of the Galaxy with the different lands. They could have done it with. I mean, there's a few of them that they could have.
I think that's definitely going to be an upcoming show. What would we Imagineer the fifth gate to be? Because I have a lot of ideas.
And if it happens, you make Disney pay you for it?
Well, of course. Just like Universal still owes me for Harry Potter World.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I swear I had said before they ever announced land that this would be such a cool spot in a theme park.
You're so pretty.
This is years and years ago. I said this.
I know you said that, and you say it all the time that you had the idea first, but I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure.
That's like when Ross says he had the idea for Jurassic Park.
Maybe he did.
I don't think
maybe,
so. Just
maybe
because he's a paleontologist does not mean he had the idea for Jurassic Park.
He works with dinosaurs.
Oh.
So, on to our last bit of news. A big one coming out of the box office is Zootopia 2 hits the $1 billion mark in the box office, which this is awesome. This movie, me and Emmett have both talked. I think Emmett's gone and actually seen it twice now, and this movie is really good. I think we need to get out and see this one because, like, I liked it. Like,
I wanted to go see it. I was just sick.
I didn't care for the first one. Like, the first one's cute and it's all right, but I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
It's not one that I randomly queue up on, on Disney Plus and watch. But I had to go see this one because, it's box office, and that's part of my show, is going to see Disney movies in the theater. And it was amazing.
Yep.
It's
Everyone
fun.
that has seen it has told me it's amazing.
It's just, it's a really good story. The characters, you kind of fall in love with more of the characters. And that's something that I'm really enjoying what Disney's doing, is they're doing such a great job with their sequels. Moana 2, probably the best sequel ever made.
Well, and recently they're doing a great job with their sequels. Before, they were not doing a great job with their sequels.
No, back when we were kids and
they were terrible.
Like Little Mermaid 2, Cinderella 2,
yeah,
Lion King 1.5.
1.5.
Which I hear is really
who
good.
Who does fractions?
Oh, yeah, I never did. Stinking math
you
teachers.
Still don't.
I know JJ loves Lion King 1.5.
He does.
And so I might have to watch this one. I guess it's some pretty funny parts in it.
Maybe we were just we were Renaissance kids.
Yes, 100%.
And so maybe that's the problem. Maybe we're the problem. I mean, I'm usually the problem.
You are the whole problem.
Yeah, if we're getting shot at, I'm the reason we're getting shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe that's the problem, is we're just Renaissance kids. And the movies then were so good that it was hard to do better than that.
Right. Yeah, and we had some really good movies growing up.
Yep.
So, speaking of movies coming to theaters this week, February, where I am time jumping.
No, if you jump to February, you miss my birthday.
December 19th, Avatar Fire and Ash comes out in theaters.
And that looks amazing.
We are going on Thursday night. Are you going with us?
No, I have to work on Friday morning.
We're going Thursday night at 6:30.
Wait, this Thursday night?
This Thursday night.
Oh, man. No, Friday's going to be a mess. It's the day before Christmas break.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you can
Oh, I could just show a movie all day.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get you a ticket. We'll go see that. SpongeBob comes out this week, which
Let's see how I'm feeling Thursday.
I'm not a big SpongeBob guy, but this movie looks hilarious.
Okay, I think you have to take Dad to see SpongeBob, because I don't know why, because he has always hated cartoons, recent cartoons, he's like a Roadrunner kid and, all that. But he watched SpongeBob with the kids once, and they said he was cackling and he loved it. And he was so mad when we didn't take him to see the play, when one of the high schools did the play. So I think you have to take Dad to see SpongeBob with you.
I'll hit him up. I know this week I'm going to be actually kind of busy because I have Jolly stuff that I'm doing. Plus I have a family party on one of the days. I think we're doing that on Sunday.
Whose family party?
My family's party.
Oh, yeah.
So we're doing that, and then I got Jolly stuff going on, and then, yeah. So, I mean, we're getting closer to Christmas, so maybe, I get a full 11 days off.
Oh, yeah, we can do it then.
12, because I'm actually taking Christmas Eve off, and so we'll have 11 days to go see movies and just binge out and watch a whole bunch of TV and just... So, coming up, the What Did You Watch segment is going to be full of stuff. Because we're getting towards the end of the year. So I got to catch up on a lot of the shows and movies and stuff that I didn't watch so I can talk about them and rank them and stuff like that. Because I know Emmett has all the movies that he's watched ranked, which if you listen to the podcast, he struggles to remember anything. So why he doesn't come prepared for the show, I don't know.
He's a teenage boy. They don't come prepared for class either.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm trying to think if there's something else that's coming out this week. I don't think so. But yeah.
Oh, is our local theaters showing that stupid Christmas movie you like?
It's not a stupid Christmas movie. It is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and they should be. I know they were doing Elf and I think Polar Express this week.
Yeah.
And so I think it's coming very, very soon. And it's probably going to be the week that I cannot go. Oh, is the Grinch and...
The Grinch and the Elf.
And
Grinch
Elf.
and Elf.
So nothing is...
Maybe next week.
Yeah,
Because these only go through Thursday.
And that's going to be the time that I don't get to watch because I'm going to be so busy.
Oh, darn it. You have to miss your stupid Christmas show.
It's not a stupid Christmas show. Babe, it is amazing.
Really? Really?
So yeah. So that is all the news that I have this week. So we're going to kick off This Week in Disney History by one that we forgot about back on December 5th. Was Walt Disney's birthday.
I can't believe you guys forgot that because I told you that morning.
We talked about it, yeah. And we come down here and then everything kind of goes blank.
Yep.
And I totally forgot to mention Walt Disney's birthday. Last year we were actually in Disney World we were actually at Magic Kingdom on Walt Disney's birthday.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything.
I was
Nothing
shocked
special.
they didn't do anything. I didn't see anything special.
Yeah, I think you might have been able to get like a commemorative pin, but that was it. There wasn't much.
Yeah,
So-
you'd think they would like have a cake and sing him happy birthday. Like, I don't know, Minnie jumping out of a cake. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be something. December 5th, 1901 is when Walt Disney was born. But the reason why I bring that up today is because this day, December 15th, 1966, Walter Elias Disney passes away at St. Joseph's Hospital from acute circulatory collapse caused by lung cancer. Just 10 days after his 65th birthday, when the news of Walt Disney reaches Disneyland in Anaheim, consideration is given to closing the park for the day, but it remained open as Walt Disney would have wanted, with flags on Main Street and Main Street USA being lowered to half-mast. So
65 years old?
65 years old.
That is young. Like,
Yep.
that's why
1966.
you don't smoke, kids.
30, what, no,
Lung cancer's awful.
50 years before I was born.
Yeah.
Was the passing of Walt Disney, right?
No.
1966. I was born
50
in
years?
30 years.
Well, math is hard. just under 20 years.
No, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
And sitting here with you makes me nervous because you're a math teacher and now you can correct me on stuff like that. So
Emmett would too.
yeah, he wouldn't.
Because he had an amazing math teacher in 7th grade.
So 20 years before I was born, Walt Disney passes away. I can't imagine the feeling, like even just reading that, it kind of got my emotions stirred up a little bit. I couldn't imagine being alive during that time. And I mean, I don't know if like Walt was like as beloved as he is now back then, but I can only imagine that would have been one of the most saddest moments. I mean, I've gone through some big celebrity deaths in my day.
Yeah.
I mean, recently with the passing of like Hulk Hogan, which, yeah, regardless if he was a good guy or not, like in his personal life, he was still a childhood.
He was still an icon.
He was still part of my life growing up and had
Betty
a big
White.
part. Betty White.
Yep.
So yeah, just
Chandler Bing.
Matthew Perry
Yep.
passing away. That
That's
one
a
I
rough
remember
one.
sitting in my chair and actually crying.
Well, because these they're larger than life to us, and so when something awful like that happens to them, when we lose them, it just becomes very real.
Right.
Yeah.
So on a high note, Dick Van Dyke celebrated his 100th birthday this week.
He did, and I think they didn't talk about it because they didn't want to jinx it like Betty White.
Right? I mean, come on. Dick Van Dyke, huge Disney guy, played Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
I can't think of his...
The bank guy. No.
No.
Oh, the chimney sweep.
Yeah.
Bert.
Thank you.
Yes.
My brain totally like stopped working for a minute. I was like, he's the chimney sweep.
Yeah.
So happy birthday,
But in
Dick
the
Van Dyke.
remake, he was in...
He was the bank guy in the
Yeah.
remake, yeah. So you are correct, sort of.
I'm always correct.
Anyways, on to the next bit of this day in Disney history. On December 16th, 2016, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, the first standalone film in the Star Wars anthology series, opens in U.S. theaters. I had a chance to go see this in theaters, and I actually really liked this. This one I have a love-hate relationship with because you learn all these characters, and then at the end of the movie, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I have a love-hate relationship with this movie, and
It
you can
came
know
out
why.
20 years ago.
20 years. Okay, you attach yourself to these characters, and then at the end of the show, you have to find your way to not be attached. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm really excited for Andor, the series on Disney Plus, which is like I believe Andor is the prequel to Rogue One. So I'm telling you, this is a series on Disney Plus on the Star Wars universe that you need to watch. It is super good.
So here's my worry. Are they overdoing Star Wars? Are they saturating the market so much with different shows that it's going to be like Land Before Time when we had Land Before Time 47?
They're not doing it as bad as they are with Marvel. I think they're oversaturating Marvel, and people are starting to get, and I could be wrong, this is my opinion and my opinion only, it does not reflect Movies with Mouse at any point, but I believe that they are oversaturating Marvel to where people are getting desensitized by it, and they're not as enthralled with Marvel as they used to be. Yes, they are putting out a lot of content as far as Star Wars is concerned, but I don't think it's nearly as much.
Yeah.
So I think but this series here, phenomenal. The Andor series, and then into Rogue One, which leads you into like A New Hope, which is the original Star Wars movies. So I think we need to sit down and watch them.
If you watch them chronologically when they happen instead of in the order they came out.
So that is a big debate, internet debate, how to watch them. Me personally, I recommend watching like the Acolyte and then watching Andor. There's like, you've got the cartoon, like the Clone Wars cartoons, which is an insanely good series, but there's a lot to it. So I would skip over that and go into Andor and then watch the movies after Andor. So
yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we are. December 17th, 1999, Disney's animated feature film Fantasia 2000 debuts at Carnegie Hall in New York City. New York City.
Carnegie Hall is beautiful. Kaylee got to go sing there in
2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, it was fabulous, and just the acoustics there. It made me cry. It was so beautiful.
Have you ever watched Fantasia 2000?
No. I've watched the original Fantasia.
Yeah, same here. I watched the original, and there was no reason for me to watch.
Are they different?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a different score and different characters and scenes and stuff. Never seen it. I don't have plans to see it. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not big on it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first Fantasia. I mean, it's good because you do get like Sorcerer Mickey, the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah, do love Sorcerer Mickey.
But other than that, I couldn't do it. So, are you ready? Because
Does that say insert your joke here?
Yeah, because
I'm surprised it wasn't more snarky than that. If Emmett made that,
because I put the joke in.
Oh, you don't tell him the joke before?
No.
Oh.
No.
So that you can have a real reaction?
Yeah, he hates it. I mean, he loves it. He absolutely loves the
He
Doofenshmirtz.
whines all the time about it.
He loves the Doofenshmirtz joke week, or joke of the week. Every week is his favorite part of the show. And so I'm going to take it away. You are in for a treat.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Wait,
I have to mock you a little bit because that's what he does, right?
Oh, no, you don't have. You don't have to, but I mean, that's what he does. So, hello. Well, that wasn't Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I don't know what that was.
That's like the Nutty Professor almost.
Okay. Okay, it's me, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. And my joke this week is a good one because Emmett isn't here. Maybe I made an innator to eliminate Emmett. I call it the Kiss a Girl innator. And now he's got mono. Okay, that wasn't the joke. But
he also has no game.
Oh, that was sad.
His Riz is low.
He is kind of like me, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. No Riz. Okay, you ready for the joke?
Yes.
Okay. Why was E the only letter in the alphabet to receive a Christmas present?
Why?
Because all of the other alphabetical letters are not E.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do you get it?
Yes, I
They were
get it.
not E?
I think you're on the not E list also.
After my Dr. Doofenshmirtz joke of the week every week, I think I probably should be. So now it brings me to Emmett's segment of the week every week, and that is the quote of the week, which is actually one of my favorite things of the podcast. And this week's quote of the week is venture outside of your comfort zone. The rewards are worth it. And that is from Rapunzel and Tangled.
I think that's amazing. Yeah, you don't know the amazing things you can do unless you leave your comfort zone.
Right.
And it's terrifying to do, but you always come out better on the other side. Whether you're successful or you fail miserably, you always come out stronger and better.
Yeah. I know there's been a lot of the times that I've had to venture out in my life, out of my comfort zone. I'm actually, believe it or not, I am a very quiet kind of, I keep to myself. I have.
Could you do that more at home?
I kind of have like a little bit insecurity issues. And so like one in particular is this podcast. This is something that I brainstormed with my son, and we thought about it and just, I was like, man,
for a year.
I don't know. It was longer than a year. And I was like, I don't know if people would listen to us. I don't know if we're actually going to, if it would be worth our time or while. And then, you know what? I said, you know what? We just got to do it. Like if nobody listens, nobody listens. And then this is recorded and saved for our posterity. Like, so later on, future generations can go back and be like, I want to know what Papa Jake sounded like. And you can, then we could go in and listen to me try to portray Dr. Doofenshmirtz and then try to figure out who Dr. Doofenshmirtz was. Or for another example is, I was working as a receiving warehouse supervisor. And I got a call that said, hey, we want you to come work for this trucking company as a full-time CDL driver. I had never been in a truck.
I know. I was terrified you were going to take someone out.
I was never in a truck, and they said, you will do phenomenal. You have great customer service. You have what it takes. We will train you. You just need to come do it. Mm-hmm. And I said, let's do it. And it's been one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life, because now it's led me to a career that I absolutely love, a job career that I absolutely love. And yeah, and it's all because I took that leap out of my comfort zone, and now I'm reaping the rewards of it.
Yep. I think our whole family is reaping the rewards. I think there's 3 times in my life that I've taken huge jumps out of my comfort zone. Once was going back to school to get my teaching degree.
Yeah, because you were old.
And I was old. Well, Emmett was 1. I was not that old. Emmett was 1. If I could reach you right now, I'd smack you. But I have the microphone if I do. And then going back and getting my master's. And then during my master's, when we went to San Diego and we presented at an international math conference, and I was terrified. And like the people at this conference were people that I had studied their books. I had listened to their podcast. I was using stuff that they came up with in my classroom. Like they're like the heroes of math nerds. And I was presenting to these people, and it was absolutely terrifying, but it was amazing.
That was a pretty proud moment for myself, because I still brag about that.
It was pretty cool.
I still brag that my wife is a math genius, and she's taught teachers how to teach math.
That's what my master's is in.
And I think it's amazing.
And I'm kind of a big deal. You forget, but I'm kind of a big deal.
You are kind of a big deal.
I have signs in my classroom.
Yeah, you have multiple signs in your classroom, and it doesn't matter who.
I need a shirt.
It doesn't matter who or what. You're going to tell them, I'm kind of a big deal.
I am kind of a big deal.
I mean, it could be anybody. So guys, we are going into our feature presentation this week, and it's going to be a little bit different, because we're just going to chat about Disney and Disney parks, Disney movies, Disney during Christmas time. Maybe talk about our family Christmases.
Are you sure I'm the right person for the job?
I thought about that.
My memory sucks.
So yeah, we're just gonna chat some Disney, some holiday stuff, some family stuff. Just kind of a get to know the Moors. So this feature presentation, we're gonna call it "We Are the Moors." And
Oh boy.
yeah, kind of like we're the Millers. We're a little bit more or less dysfunctional than that.
I don't know about that.
Well, you're not a
In public, we're less dysfunctional than that.
100%.
Yeah.
So, just I guess let's kick it off with let's talk briefly, I guess, about holidays, like Disney in the holidays. Actually, no, we're gonna sidebar on that for just 2 seconds and talk about something that we did watch that we both left out, and that is we watched the 2025 Disney Holiday Spectacular over on Disney Plus.
Well, we watched the first half and then we fell asleep.
We made it. I think there was only like 20 minutes left.
I thought it was only an hour long.
It was an hour and 33 minutes.
Oh,
and I
so
think
we
we
made it pretty far.
we made it about an hour in.
It was good. Some of the guests, I was like, they're not really Disney.
But yeah, like they had
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani, and I can't think of any of the other ones. But
That guy that Emmett knew who he was, something black.
Yeah, he's an R&B.
Yeah, I can't remember
kind of
his
Motown
name.
type deal. It was really good. I liked it. Derek Huff hosted it. Well, yep. Derek Huff, and then the lady that plays or voices Judy Hopps.
Yep.
She was actually like the narrator, and then Derek Huff hosted it.
One of the coolest things when she was narrating in the room she was narrating, if you looked up above the fireplace, there was a really cool picture of Walt. And it was like a painting, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really good touch.
It was really cool. They had Good Charlotte was on there.
Yeah.
I like Good Charlotte.
I was surprised that, they don't look that old.
No, not at all. And they did good. I mean, they took a Christmas classic and they turned it a little, punky, and
yeah, it was fun.
Made it sound good. And then just the overall vibes, getting to see Disney decorated up and all ready for the holidays is always a blast. And it really took me back to last year. Now that was a sweet segment leadway.
Yeah.
Sweet segment leadway.
Great segue.
That just like it takes me back to last year when we were in the parks for Christmas time and how awesome it was. And just not only the parks, but like in the different resorts.
Oh, it was beautiful. You could have just walked around the resorts all week long.
100%. I mean, and you didn't get to, I think you only went to 2 resorts, right? Well, I guess we went to 3 because we went to, we went over and saw Mike Taylor.
Oh yeah.
And his new wife over there at the Grand Flow. And so we were able to see the gingerbread house and
beautiful.
the smells.
The staircase.
It was so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then you got to go to the Riviera, which the Riviera didn't really seem to have. I mean, they had some decorations up, but I don't remember. I mean, we were kind of in a hurry to get up to our reservation that day.
Yeah.
And so we didn't really get a look around a lot.
Got to eat with the Reagans that night. That was so fun.
Anytime that you're with the Reagans is amazing.
Oh, it's amazing.
I mean,
except for that last day that I was so tired and my feet hurt so bad, and I was like, I am not going unless you carry me. And you were like, nope,
I ain't doing that.
So I stayed home.
But yeah, so and then of course our resort that we stayed at, Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jumbo House, they had the big Christmas tree out.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Beautiful Christmas tree.
Beautiful ornaments, like hand carved animals. It was gorgeous.
And then there was the gingerbread animals. That we didn't realize that they were gingerbread until like
I thought they were Lego. I didn't go look that close, and I thought maybe they were Lego.
Yeah, until the night before, and then when we went over there, we saw it was actually gingerbread. And
the drummers that were down the balcony from behind the animals, the drummers were really cool.
So yeah, it was super amazing. And then we were able to do the Christmas party that year.
It was so fun. It was so warm. We were wearing shorts. All the locals were wearing hoodies and coats and long pants, and we were in shorts.
It was colder than it normally is down there when we were there.
But we were coming from cold up here because it was cold.
I think it snowed the day before we left.
Yeah, we were afraid we were going to be snowed in.
And it was a little rough, but it was super fun. The Christmas parties, like me and Emma talked briefly about it a couple weeks ago, and we talked about we thought that the decorations were going to be a lot more. But they kind of keep them central to Main Street USA. Mm-hmm. And then, you do get a re-theme of Jungle Cruise over there.
Yeah.
And that was cute and fun, and the boats are decorated for Christmas, and the ride scenes have some Christmas flair to them.
Yeah.
But Christmas and Disney just go hand in hand.
I wish they would take pirates and put Santa hats and elf hats and You're looking at me like you want to smack me right now, but I just think it would be so funny.
The night the elves take over
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That could be fun.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. The Christmas parade was amazing.
Oh, it was beautiful. And that Santa that signed to that girl. Oh my gosh, it made me cry. It was beautiful that she was able to be a part of it in a way that everyone else always is and takes for granted.
Right. So what was your favorite part of being down there during the Christmas time?
I loved seeing the snow on Main Street.
The Snope?
The Snope. Yep. It was beautiful. It was so fun.
Just don't catch it on your tongue.
No, do not do that. It will taste a little soapy.
But did you try?
No.
Be honest.
I
You
really didn't.
You tried.
No, because my mouth was pretty good that day, so I didn't have to wash my mouth out. So
That's a first.
Now I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. The brownie peppermint sundae. Oh my gosh, I crave it.
We tried to recreate it yesterday.
It just wasn't the same.
It wasn't
the
the
ice
same.
cream wasn't as good, but oh my gosh, go to the the ice cream shop across from Casey's. Oh, and get a brownie peppermint ice cream, hot fudge. Oh, I think I had 3 while we were there.
Yeah, it
and
was super
oh
good.
my gosh, and I would not share. They were so yummy.
She's not lying. She would not share. I
Yep.
tried because at the time I was just starting my diabetic treatments with my shots and stuff, and so like
I shouldn't have shared. I was looking out for you.
Any sweets that I'd have would make me kind of sick.
They were making you sick.
And so I was like, can I just have a little bite? And you're like, absolutely not.
You'll get sick.
And I appreciate it. I think I did end up having one though that week.
I think you
on
did.
When we went back and we did Happily Ever After, I think I did sneak one in that night.
Oh, there were so many people there. It was
That
so
was a crowded
cool.
time.
It was crazy, but there was so many people, and just all the people in their Christmas hats and their Christmas Disney shirts, and along Main Street, clear up to the hub. It was just so cool to see everybody just coming together and watching those fireworks.
Right. So one of my favorite things of that trip was actually just being there with family. I know it was a very short trip, and we didn't have a lot of our family there. But
the cool ones were there.
Well, I mean, JJ was there. But no, it was a lot of fun. That is one of my dreams, is to be able to take my mom to Disney for Christmas time, because I think that would be so amazing. So
And she might not pass out.
she might not, because it'll be warm.
Yeah.
Or it'll be cooler.
It'll be cold, so
But
she won't.
I think I want to take her to Disneyland. Take her to California.
But her cute paramedic is in Disney World.
I don't think she'll see him again. I don't think so. Mom will try, but I don't think so.
Wait, we got to go back to. You're going to go by Papa Jake,
Yeah, I'm totally going by Papa Jake.
not Papa Bob.
No, it's Papa
All
Jake.
your nieces and nephew call you Uncle Bob.
You know, Uncle Bob's probably starting to take a back seat.
Oh.
I think Papa Jake.
Is that from Maddie? Yep, Emmett's friend
You know,
Maddie called you Papa Jake.
That's what I will be called when I'm a grandpa. It's
Okay.
Papa Jake.
I don't think we can say what I'm going to be called on the air.
Yeah, no, this is a PG rated show.
I'm delightful.
You are delightful, and you are a big deal, but you can't repeat what you're going to be called. But yeah, so what is your favorite part of Christmas? Like, what is it about the Christmas time that just makes you happy?
I think it's all the time with family. We get a lot of family time. We get to see all of our family that we don't normally get to see a whole lot. And not because they're far away, but just because we're all busy, life happens. And I think the time when we get to decorate the tree with the kids, and, we make Christmas candy together. It's just that quality time that you create all of those memories, I mean, yeah, it's really expensive. But making those memories together is worth every penny.
Right. I totally agree. I mean, there's nothing better than making Christmas candy while you lay on the couch sicker than a dog, yelling at us you're doing it wrong.
I
You're
don't
doing
yell.
It wrong.
I'm delightful. And if you wouldn't have got me sick, those little middle schoolers share everything with me.
That little too much.
I am sick a lot on holidays. It's because it's a teacher thing, and I think all the teachers out there would agree with me. you don't have time to be sick. And then when you get on a break, your body's like, okay, now I can be sick.
So then,
And so then you're sick.
break was like 4 weeks ago. Why
I
are
know,
you still sick?
I can't get better. I tried.
But yeah, so I mean, my favorite part is definitely family and just seeing family, going to parties and just having fun. I'm not like into a lot of adult beverages, but just to be with family and when they start partaking in adult beverages and having fun and
Playing games.
you know, that's always fun. I love, one of my favorite things about Christmas, and it not so much now because my mom lives so close to us, is some of my favorite memories is waking up and having my mom with us here at the house, waking up with us.
Especially when the kids were little. Yeah.
That was really special to me. I know the first couple of years, I guess we're going to kind of transition out of that and just talk more about Christmas time for us. I know we started a tradition as a family early on when Kaylee was a baby. I think we went to, I think we had 2 Christmases where we might have done 3.
No, Emmett was a baby when we started.
So we must have done it.
Because your mom was over on
yeah.
northern.
Yep, Troy area.
Yeah.
Yep. So we started it probably about 3 years into our marriage, or 3 years in with kids.
Yeah.
So the first couple of years we'd pick a family and that's where we'd spend the night. And then each Christmas morning we would open presents there and then we'd go to my mom's house because I'm fortunate enough to have 2 Christmases.
2 Christmases.
And then I got married and then we got to have 3. And then when
I only got 1.
Then when we started our family, we had 4 Christmases.
Oh, it was rough.
And
the kids didn't get to relax. They didn't get to play with their toys.
And so
it was miserable because they were just cranky all day.
So we started a family tradition where, and it still holds true today, but it's a little bit easier now that our kids are older, that we can go and visit family. But our tradition that we started was our door is wide open. If you want to come in and have dinner and I will make enough food for everybody, our door's always open. You can come to our house and relax and play games or whatever.
It's a good thing that was our tradition when the year of the sinkhole happened.
Right? Yeah, for Thanksgiving. And that still holds true today. But I mean, now, like I said, our kids are older. And so we were able to, go to my mom. My mom lives literally right around the corner from me, which is a godsend. Because
it really is.
Because I'm right there.
She thought I was gonna be mad.
Yeah, she did.
But I'm cool.
And she
was kind of mad that I wasn't mad.
But yeah, she lives right around the corner. So like, it's nice that we are so close, and we don't see each other a lot, even though she lives so close. But having her close like that for the holidays is awesome. My dad lives around the other side of the corner from us,
about a mile.
And so we're all really close. And this year, I don't know if I get to see my dad on Christmas Day. He is talking about going to see my brother over in Alpine, Wyoming.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And so I'm kind of sad about that.
Yeah, but he's never done that before, and I think that will be cool for them.
No, that'll be really cool.
And your sister's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then just leave.
You know what?
Leave me here alone myself.
We could go toilet paper their house on Christmas.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
Why?
My dad's mean.
He won't know. He doesn't listen.
Maybe he
I'm
does.
not scared of your dad.
But yeah, so I just love being around family. I know, like, last year we did a big family thing with my dad, and I think we did like a couple days after Christmas, and we had a party and
we had breakfast.
Yeah, we had breakfast and played party games.
Biscuits and gravy.
They put me in charge of the Christmas party.
Bad idea.
We had a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun.
There was a lot of suggestive games that we played.
Oh yeah, the one with was it a donut around our waist?
No, that was a hot dog.
Oh, it's a hot dog.
Yeah, like I said, this is a PG podcast, so we're not going to get too far into this.
And the one with the saran wrap and the mittens.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And
then we just did like a white elephant gift exchange, and it was a lot of fun. So, what is like some of your favorite Christmas memories? I know you grew up a lot different than I did.
I did.
I grew up as a single child, or only child, not a single child.
Only child.
As an only child, and so I would spend my time between my mom's house and my dad's house, and then we'd always end up either we woke up at Grandma and Grandpa's house, or we'd wake up and then go see Grandma and Grandpa and then go to my dad's. So you grew up a lot different than I did. You grew up with 7 siblings.
6 siblings, yep.
6, yeah, because there's 7
Older
of you.
sister, 5 little brothers.
Yeah. So what are
Parents are still together.
What are some of your favorite Christmas memories?
I think one that always will stand out to me is going up to the farm. So my family owns some land up in the mountains about a half hour from where we live. And they get a lot more snow there. Like, we used to climb up on the roof and jump off into the snow. And I mean, the snow was deep. When I was in high school, you would walk to the house, but you had to walk through a tunnel to get to the snow. Like, you could reach up, and I could barely, when I was in high school, and I'm not short, I'm like 5'6", I could barely on my tiptoes touch the top of that snow. So it was really, really deep up there. And we did a lot of sledding. We did a lot of cross country skiing. We just had a blast. We got to see a lot of wildlife and, just some fun things. And we spent a lot of time together as a family. And my dad has 10 siblings. And so, there was a lot of us crammed into that house, a lot. I think I have 70 some cousins. And so it was just.
Is it fair to say, like, for our listeners, like the stereotypical Mormon family?
Yeah, but on steroids. Even.
Every family had, so there's 10 brothers and sisters. Each one of those 10 have no less than like 3.
Except for one.
Yeah, and they had 2.
Yeah.
Everybody
but most
else,
of them have 7.
5 or more.
Some of them have 10. Yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of us. There was always a ton of cousins.
And everybody got together.
Everybody. On the Sunday before Christmas, everybody got together. Santa came. We acted out the nativity. The year after my grandma passed away, we added some animals to the nativity, and she would have beat us with a spoon if she saw that.
Needless to say, the Jim McKee family were never allowed to do the nativity again.
Hey, pandas were there. So were tigers.
Wasn't there a dinosaur?
I think there was a dinosaur. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I think it even made sound. Yeah.
That's crazy. I remember my very first McKee family Christmas party.
And it didn't scare you away.
It was up at the family farm. So every year after that was always at a different venue. So they rented out a school, church,
a reception hall.
Yeah, there was a couple different places like that. But the very first one I went to was
a barn.
At
the barn was cool.
Yep. It was at the family farm. And they cram so many people into this house.
They open all the windows because it is so hot.
It was insane.
Were you there the year that they did the live nativity? We had animals up at the barn, and they actually walked up the hill toward the barn.
No.
With a real donkey. Mary was on a donkey's back. We had real. None of the kids got to participate because we had a real, like, all the real animals instead of dressing up.
That would have been epic.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, I totally need to see that.
Yeah.
But that would have been way cool. So, yeah, that would the Christmas party, the family Christmas party was always amazing. It was insane.
It was crazy.
There was...
And Grandma always found a way to get every single grandkid and great-grandkid and their spouses a gift. She always wrapped them in newspaper. And so we would, because it's expensive to wrap that many presents. It's expensive to buy that many presents, but to wrap them is even worse. So she just wrapped them in newspaper. And so we would color the newspaper so they looked all Christmassy under the tree.
See, I don't remember. I think by the time I came along, we'd only been married for...
Kaylee was a baby when she passed away.
Yeah, so about a year. So by the time I came along...
She was in the hospital when we got married.
Yeah, I think that tradition had kind of started to slowly dwindle out by the time that I came into the family, but it was always a lot of fun. Unfortunately, after COVID, we've never really... That family tradition kind of fiddled out, and they don't do the Christmas party anymore.
Well, COVID kind of killed it, yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
We did online during COVID, and it was just a little bit bizarre.
It was weird.
There's just too many people. You can't put that many people on a Zoom.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, like I said, I grew up a lot different than that. I was an only child, and my mom, bless her heart, made sure that every Christmas, and when I say every Christmas, I mean every single Christmas, I got what I wanted. Like, I guess you could say, quote unquote, I was spoiled. But my mom worked so hard to provide for me on Christmas. And like I said, if I wanted it, I don't think there was a year that I ever went upset because I didn't get it. One of my favorite Christmases I don't know why this Christmas stands out. I want to say I was like in like maybe second or third grade, and we were at Grandma D's house, of course. And I remember waking up, and we got in the car in the station wagon, not the family truckster, but station wagon. And we had to go over and get Grandma Campbell, who is my Grandma D's mom. She lived about
So your
my great grandma.
grandma, yeah.
And so she lived maybe 2-3 miles away, but it took us forever to get over there because the fog was so heavy. And so I remember getting back, and all I wanted to do was open my presents. And so we finally got there, and it was still dark out by the time we went and got her.
You got up that early?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom never let us get out of bed until like 8.
So I remember
she was a genius.
This particular year, I got like a bike and some like clothes, and I remember asking for like $20. That was like my Christmas present that I wanted. And so I remember it was like in a check box, like the old checkbook boxes. They had put it in there, and that's what I got for Christmas. It was like $20 and a bike, and it was a lot of fun. Like I remember, like just having the best Christmases, and it was always so fun. And I mean, I got all the attention because I was the only kid.
Oh man, I would never want all the attention.
It was a lot of fun.
So our family, we were not well off, but my mom always made it work. Always made it work. She always got us some stuff that we wanted and some stuff that we needed. And I'll never forget one year, she was tired of us all snooping. And so instead of putting our names on our gifts, she put, and she did this she lost gifts every year. And she'd be like, hold on, is everybody done? No, there's something that you had that I need to go find. And she'd go find it in her closet. But this one year, she was really tired of us snooping. And so she gave us all a reindeer name. You weren't, no, it was before you were around. It was when I was I think I was a teenager. She gave us all a reindeer name. And so instead of saying Stephanie under the tree, it would say, Blitzen or whoever. And then she got all our gift straps, had our reindeer names on there. Christmas morning came, and she could not find the list of which reindeer was which. And so she handed out a gift to each one of us that was a different reindeer. And she had us open it, and then she shuffled them, and we're like, okay, so this one was Rudolph, but that's not your gift. That's Jason's gift. And so Jason, you're Rudolph. And that's how she found out who was which reindeer.
That's classic. Yeah, so I just, my Christmases were always amazing. I wish I could remember my last Christmas with my Grandma D, because Grandma D loved Christmas. Everything about Christmas she absolutely loved. She loved the music. She loved Burl Ives and the Christmas music of back then. And I remember every single Christmas Eve, we would get up at 6 a.m.
Oh,
and we would clean house from 6 a.m. until like 4 p.m. I mean, every nook and cranny of that house had to be clean. Like we're talking down to like the littlest, tiniest detail of getting the dog a new placemat where they put the food in the kitchen. There had to be a new placemat. Like the placemat had to be like everything.
Okay, so let me ask a question. She was blind. How did she know you actually did it?
I don't know how she did a lot of things. Like I don't know how she hit me with multiple spatulas back on the back of the head and the back as I'm running through the kitchen.
It's a pretty big target, your head.
She says she was blind. I kind of wonder sometimes.
Well, she couldn't drive.
Because she would smack the living crap out of me with a spatula. So, I mean, yeah, every small, minute detail had to be cleaned. The hall closet had to be cleaned out. The coat closet had to be cleaned out.
Why didn't you start like a couple weeks before Christmas?
Because that's not how Grandma did it. Grandma did it Christmas Eve. That's how you did it. Christmas
I think she
Eve.
would have hated me.
She would, and then the cool part about it. Because I never got
to meet her.
The coolest part about it is every Christmas Eve. Excuse me, I was going to belch.
Just do it.
We would go to
North Chuck Wagon. Yep.
JJ North's Chuck Wagon. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Pie place.
I don't remember them having. No, that was Frontier Pie.
No, they had pie also at Chuck Wagon.
I always remember the cheesecake and the fried chicken and the chocolate milk. That's what I remember about
We didn't
that
go out
place.
to eat very much. I mean, there were 7 kids.
But we went there every year. It was either Chuck Wagon or Bamboo Gardens.
Bamboo
And
Gardens.
the only reason why we do it is because she did not want to dirty up her house.
Because it
and
just
have to
got
cook.
clean. Okay, I get
100%.
that. Maybe me and her would have got along.
She was like, we are going out because I am not dirtying up anything. And no, she had her mind made up. We were going. And that stayed true until, I want to say the year, I mean, she passed away in January. So I think it was probably the year before that. Every year, that's how it was. And that's what you did, no matter what.
No matter what.
And then on Christmas Day, we'd always, if it was at my mom's house that I was at, or if I was at my dad's, we'd always meet back up and have Christmas with like my cousins, which I don't have nearly as amount of cousins as you do. I have 5 cousins.
Oh,
on that
yeah.
side of
When
the
we
family.
first got married, I sat on Jake and tapped on his forehead and made him name all my cousins. And he got all but 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
I only have 5 cousins on that side of the family.
And the only 5 you didn't get don't live anywhere. They live, like an hour and a half south.
Or in Seattle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we'd always have like Christmas. And the cool thing about my grandma Dee is she was done Christmas shopping by February.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Her presents would be wrapped, and then she'd set them in maybe not always wrapped, but she'd have them in the corner of her room.
You always knew what you were getting, huh?
No, because if you went in Grandma's room and looked at her Christmas presents, you were going to get the spatula. You were getting a spatula to the back of the head.
Is that why that house is haunted?
I don't know if it's haunted, but it definitely has an eerie feeling sometimes. Not from Grandma. I think there's stories about like my great grandma that lived there and passed away.
I thought they built that house.
They did, but Grandpa Charlie's mom lived there and passed away.
Oh.
I don't know if she passed away there or passed away, but she was living there.
She was living with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but no, Christmas is.
Do you remember her?
No, she was gone way before me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was my Christmases growing up were fantastic, and I think that's kind of why I know you hate it, but I tend to overdo Christmas.
Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy.
But
I'm like, let's buy him underwear, and Jake's like, let's get him an Xbox.
I'm always about what they want because that's how I grew up, and that's how Christmases were to me. Christmases were that time that you got what you really wanted. I mean, you could want it all year round, and you wouldn't get it until Christmas came, and then you would get what you wanted. And so I think that's why I have such a fun time during Christmas time, that it's not about presents for me. It's about finding that perfect present for them and knowing that that's what they want, and I work hard to get it for them. And that's why I do what I do.
Okay, and that's why you shop and I wrap.
Well, I agree.
But have you started shopping yet? Are you kidding me? You are killing me, Smalls.
I got 2 presents.
And I got one of them.
I have.
Oh, I gotta go pick yours up.
I have one present for Emmett, and I have one.
But I got that one.
Technically, I did.
I found it.
You found it.
It is sweet,
but I had to
though.
go get it and do all that. No, it's epic.
Yeah.
It is way cool. And then I got my mom's present, which is let's just say.
Is it here yet?
No, it did ship. I finally got him.
Okay.
I got a confirmation that it did ship. I am super excited for it. Let's just say it's going to be a tearjerker, I think.
I think you already lost Christmas.
That's what you keep saying.
I think I won Christmas.
Oh no,
with
I do
your
have
gift.
I have your present as well.
Oh,
Well, one of your presents.
is it good?
It's pretty epic.
I'm surprised I don't know what it is yet because you are terrible at keeping
Well,
secrets.
it's because I keep forgetting it.
And it's because you get so excited you have to tell me about it.
I get way
you get so
excited.
excited you shake.
I get way excited. But yeah, so I guess like we'll just go like rapid fire for a minute. Favorite Christmas movie?
I really like Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles.
That's a newer one.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that message of, you always see things through. You're always there for your family, even through, especially through the hard times. Yeah, I really, you do what works for everybody, not just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got spoiled on wrestling, and I'm really sad right now.
Oh, you poor thing. Did John Cena retire again?
No. My favorite Christmas movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, so dumb.
So what is one thing during Christmas time that it is a must for you?
I didn't
It doesn't
do it
if
this
it doesn't
year.
feel like Christmas if it isn't that.
Christmas in the Nighttime Skies. And our locally here, we have Toys for Tots does a fundraiser the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and they do fireworks, and they do a big chili cook-off and a bonfire and everything up at the fairgrounds, and then they do fireworks, and it is so cool to see the fireworks against the snow, which there was no snow this year, but I had COVID and couldn't go this year. And so Christmas has been a little wonky the whole season for me this year.
Well, yeah, it's been weird, to say the least. I mean, we don't even have our Christmas decorations fully up.
Well, and the cat keeps hauling things off the tree. She was in the top of the tree today.
We have on our kitchen table, we have a assortment of Christmas ornaments that keep gathering.
They're piled up like a sacrifice. Maybe we need to make an altar.
Maybe I need to make her.
Because the cat has chosen them. You are chosen. You must go.
Maybe on her little cat post, I should make a Christmas tree for her.
No, because then you're going to teach her that the Christmas tree is a toy.
But then if she's in the other one, I'm going to spray her. But if she's on her Christmas tree, it's okay.
I can't find the spray bottle.
I'll find the hose.
I don't want the hose in my house, and it'll freeze out. Well, it won't
It's not
freeze
gonna
this year.
Let's see here. What else? What's your favorite Christmas song?
It is 12 Days of Christmas by Straight No Chaser. Go look it up on YouTube or Spotify because it is my favorite Christmas song. It's kind of a mashup of everything. It's just a big old mess, and I love it.
I hate that song so much.
I love it.
I hate that song so bad. I think it's just because we play it so much.
I made my students listen to it while they were taking a test, and they were like, "You have to turn this off. We can't focus." And so then I turned on the Jeopardy theme music, and they were like, "No, give us back the other one."
You know what my favorite song is?
What?
Christmas is Starting Now from Phineas and Ferb.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Christmas is starting
and this
now.
isn't really a Christmas song, but when we do Christmas in the Nighttime Skies, they always play Angels Among Us, and every year it makes me cry.
You know what other one makes you cry?
Christmas Shoes.
Mr. Can I buy these
No, that's my mom
shoes
that
for
makes
my
her cry.
mama,
She's much worse than I am.
please?
She's
That's a
never going to
sad
listen again
song.
once she heard you sing that.
That's a horrible song.
Oh, it's so sad, but it's so good, and the movie is really good. That's what we need to watch.
Christmas Shoes has
Brad Paisley's wife.
yes,
Yeah.
Kimberly.
And Rob Lowe.
Yeah, Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe from The Outsiders.
Yeah, Pony Boy.
Teenage Heartthrob.
He's
No,
not Pony
he
Boy.
was Soda Pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, guys, I think that's probably gonna do it. Like I said, we were gonna be kind of rambling. I wanted to put
We
out a
didn't talk
show.
much about Disney.
We didn't. You want to talk some more about Disney? I can go on for hours about Disney.
I know you can.
So, are you excited for any of the upcoming movies coming out?
Meh.
Yeah.
I don't really get excited. It drives Jake crazy because I don't get excited, and he gets really excited, and I'm just like, meh. Like, it will be the day before vacation. He's been packed for a week, and I'm like, I should probably do some laundry.
Except for this last trip that me and Emmett went on.
Yeah,
which I was
that is
literally
true.
up until the moment we were supposed to go, I was still packing.
I was trying to go to bed, and I was having to find a gift card for you.
I'm sorry. I
You're
had
killing me.
I had other things to do.
Yeah, like play that stupid Disney game you play on your TV.
Dream My Valley.
Yes.
I did. I should bring that up because PlayStation did their year-end summary. On
And
how
you
much,
played it way too much.
700. I can't remember. It's like 700 hours total of PlayStation this year. Oh, hold on a second.
That is a lot of days.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I think I'm feeling neglected, and you need to do more house stuff.
So I played 269 minutes of Disney's Dreamlight Valley.
269 minutes?
Not 269 hours
How many days is that? Divide that by 24.
of just Dreamlight Valley.
Divide that number by 24.
Come on, math teacher, you
You
got
have
this.
a calculator.
You know, when I was in school, math teacher said I'll never have a calculator in my pocket.
They lied to you.
What did I say? 268
269.
divided by 24.
That is 11.2 days.
So that was just Dreamlight Valley.
Holy crap, Jake.
That's just Dreamlight Valley.
Okay, we are having an intervention.
I also played 281 minutes of WWE 2K25.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, 2025 was the year of playing.
You do need another job. You have plenty of time.
No, I don't. Maybe I should become like a professional streamer. Nobody would want that. So, guys, thank you for listening to us. Once again, like I said, Emmett being sick this week kind of put a little wrinkle in what we were going to plan on doing. Actually, we're actually going to have another special guest on this week to recap their recent trip down to Disney. And they went. I'm talking about Jessica, our sister-in-law, my sister-in-law.
But she also got sick.
She is also down and out.
She can't talk. She's got influenza A.
Influenza A. Yep. So
and poor JJ has that nasty cough.
So we are going to have them on. Hopefully by next week. I know we might be putting out a few shows next week, just kind of in preparation for Christmas. Because what better way to have spread Christmas joy than to hearing the Dr. Doofenshmirtz joke of the week and Emmett?
No, it's singing loud for all to hear.
Oh, my bad. So, yeah. Guys, thank you for listening to this show. Like I said, this show was kind of an impromptu, just to sit and chat and just kind of get to know us a little bit. Our different Christmas traditions.
I just thought of another Christmas memory.
Shoot it.
One time, my mom bought me and my sister underwear, and it was so big, 3 of us could fit in it at the same time. And so we tried, and we all fit in it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you got for closing statements, Steph?
Pop some popcorn, watch a movie. Is that your line?
Yeah, that's my line. You can't take that.
All right. How about everyone just wish for some snow for us. I really need some Christmas snow and some cold here in Idaho. 50 degrees here is ridiculous in December.
It is a little rough.
I mean, usually it's like 15 to 30.
Yeah.
Like it's almost too cold to snow, and now it's way, way too warm. So, but enjoy your families. Take some time out to really appreciate those that you love, that take time out of their life, and just be kind to those around you. Retail workers have such a difficult job right now. So just please be kind to them whenever you're out shopping, and make sure you thank them and be grateful that they are spending time away from their family. Just be kind to them.
Yeah, that was amazing. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I told you I'm kind of a big deal.
So for my closing statements this week, guys, pop some popcorn, sit down, watch a great movie with your family. It's Christmas time. There's a lot of great Christmas movies out there right now. I didn't have really a pick of the week this week because I didn't have any great, I didn't watch anything really this week. I would say go back and watch the John Cena thing, but not everybody's a wrestling fan. And
I did watch the Supernatural Christmas one where they had, it was like a Krampus or something.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Yeah, well, I watched that one with you.
You better watch it today or tomorrow, though.
So other than that, guys, pop some popcorn, watch a movie with your family, sit down with the family, spend some family time. It's Christmas time. That's what it's all about. Like you said, just be kind to everyone, guys. We don't know the next person's situation. Just be kind. And, if you have something and you have a little bit that you can spare to help out some less fortunate, go hit up an angel tree. Those are always fun. I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos of people that are going out and hitting up the angel trees and just making sure that everybody has an amazing Christmas. Because that's what it's really about. Just making somebody feel warm and cuddly and just feel special. I know that's I love doing that, and that's why I do my Jolly thing. I do a lot of that because I love to see the joy and the cheer in the children's faces as we do it. So, if you have nothing else, guys, once again, thank you for listening to us today. We rambled a lot today. I'm trying to keep it PG, but we just chatted.
Yeah. It was fun.
Just kind of get to know us. We don't have you on here a lot, and so it's weird not sitting here having my co-host to bounce things off of.
Well, you can't trust me to be appropriate for this long.
I'm not going to lie. I've been scared like crazy, worried that you were going to say something inappropriate, or, you started the podcast off by telling my personal business out here, but
hey, I haven't been fired yet.
I don't know how. I pray every day.
It's because I'm funny.
So, well, guys, that's going to do it with, let me restart. I don't have Emmett looking at me going, come on, man.
And it's fine.
So that's going to do it for this week's journey through the magic of Disney movies. Thanks for watching, listening, and dreaming with us. And until next time, may your week be filled with adventure, laughter, and a little bit of Disney magic. And until next time, have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you all real soon. Good night.
Peace out.
Until we see you again, have a safe trip home. Thank you and good night.
So long, everybody. See you real soon.